TNT Wrestling Q&A. My name is Jason Hevell. I'm here at Tall Cedars Hall. Just witnessed EWA Rage in the Cage. This is one of their fellow superstars, TNT. How long have you been in the wrestling business?
Well, actually, I started off backyard like a year ago. Then I started training last January. Got certified in September, and now I'm here.
So who were you trained by?
Well, EWA, I trained with Matt, Blood. I started off with Blood, Chris Burns, and they've actually helped me out a lot. And as far as wrestling wise, they've helped me, but I've also have gotten advice from Louis Tafiga, Kindred, Skull.
So how is the backyard wrestling a lot different than pro wrestling?
Psychology in backyard wrestling is non-existent. Non-existent at all. Like, they pretty much just want to get spot after spot after spot and try to get all the big moves. Like, you can see somebody get hit with 3 super kicks and get up at 1. In professional wrestling, I mean, it's more psychology. I've learned a lot more that I have in backyard. In professional than I have in backyard. And I'm actually glad that I made that jump from backyard to pro.
So how did the whole name of TNT come about?
Well, I played for the DC Explosion football team, and it kind of like I got the name in backyard because I had a character called Grim that I was gonna work with, but I didn't have all his gear. So then I was like, all right, what can I do? This was like the day before. I was like, I played football, played for the DC Explosion. We go 3, 2, 1, boom. What makes, a good explosion? And I was like, TNT.
So who's been some of your most favorite matches and opponents you've competed with? Like your favorite matches and opponents you've had in the past?
Well, I would have to say one of my favorite matches was at Evolution. The double ring ladder match at the end, the Battle Royal. I actually got a chance to be in the Battle Royal, so I was like, I was kind of excited. I actually enjoyed it. It was a good experience. That was my first time actually being licensed. So, getting my license and being in a double ring cage show is like, wow. But one of my favorite comes from that same show. It was the 6-pack match with for the cruiserweight title.
Oh damn! Did I hit somebody?
Something like that. While he won it, he's actually been helping me out the most out of anybody. Like, I look up to him. Anything I need, he has my back. So it was good to see him actually win the cruiserweight title.
So outside of EWA, what other federations have you worked for?
Well, I actually worked for SWO, and I worked for that.
So how is the Maryland crowd a lot different than the crowd in
Well, it all depends on what show you like to go to, because my first time working, like my very first pro match was at SWO. The crowd, it was a packed crowd. I was like so nervous when I walked out because, I walk out and I'm expecting to see like a little bit of people, and it's like it's a packed room and everybody's sitting up there like, who is this guy? But the Maryland crowd's that nice. Like, if they promote it well, you'll get a good crowd. But if you don't promote it, then I don't really think it'll be a good turnout.
So outside of pro wrestling, what do you like to do for some hobbies?
Well, I like writing music. Sometimes, that calms me down. That's my downtime. Like, I love going to the gym. I go to the gym frequently. I'm always in the gym. And I have 3 kids, so, before anything, I'm a father. So if it came down to it, I would have to say my kids is what I would work on the most outside of wrestling. Because they look up to me. I have both of my sons saying they want to be TNT Junior. He has my entrance dance down pat. If I bring him out here, he'll do it down to the T. And it's like, honestly, they motivate me to do better, because to see them look up to me, that just makes me like, dang, my kids love me. If I keep working at it, who else will love me? You know, it kind of inspires me a lot.
So, have you ever been injured in pro wrestling?
No, never. Knock on wood. We got any wood? Hold on. Let me knock on wood real quick.
So if you had any advice for somebody pursuing a wrestling career, what would they be?
Honestly, if you want to pursue a wrestling career, I would recommend first, you know, finding a good school to go to, networking, talking to people, you know, like I said, Kendrick, before I even thought about being a wrestler, I talked to Kendrick. Kendrick told me how, you know, which routes to go. Skull, he told me, like, if I wanted to train, I could train with him. You know, find the right person, be respectful, you know, and network. Because if you don't network, there's no possible way that you can actually, you know, like be successful here. You gotta have a good attitude, network.
So if they ever made a movie about TNT, what actor could play you and what would the title be?
They made a movie about me. I would have to say, oh my gosh, what's his name? I forgot his name. I forgot his name. You ready? That's kind of, you put me on the spot.
Did you say mine?
Okay, real quick. What's the guy's name that played on Everybody Hates Chris?
I said bye to the tag.
The father.
I think Tony and Nolan left them.
Was it,
Hold on a second, Patrick.
wasn't, Terry Crews?
Terry Crews. Terry Crews would be able to play me perfectly. Like, he would have the same personality as me. Like, the movements, and he already played football, so it's already right there. I think he would have a, you know, he would be able to play me the right way.
What would you name, what would the movie be named?
The movie would be called From the Field to the Ring. And I started off playing football, now I'm wrestling.
So where can we find more information about TNT?
Well, I actually have a Facebook page. I just made a Vine page. You can find me on Vine at TNT_boom. And on Facebook, facebook.com/TNT_boom.
This concludes the interview with Indie Wrestling Q&A, TNT. My name is Jason Hebbel. I'd like to thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
When can we see you next live?
I'll actually be at Valor Pro, March 22nd, I believe it is. So if you want to catch me live, I'll be at Valor in Red Line, Pennsylvania.
Okay, once again, this is Indie Wrestling Q&A. Check me out on Facebook, YouTube. More videos coming soon.